Hey everyone, today is September 8, 2022. It is 3 p.m. and 23 degrees Celsius. We are starting our walk here at St. Clair West Station. And I'm walking east on St. Clair Street. I want to take you guys through a very special area in Toronto called Forest Hill Village. And it is in the Forest Hill, or I should say South Forest Hill area. And here's the Holy Rosary Parish Hall. Today is a Thursday. I hope everyone's having a good week. And there's a church here. This is called the Holy Rosary Church. And let's see if we can take a look at the entire front area here in one shot. There's a lot of fine details, a lot of attention to details. There's some very nice white flowers there. This is a Roman Catholic church. It's got a plaque there. Let me take a look at what it says. It says Church of the Holy Rosary, May 30th, 1926. So this church has been here for almost 100 years. Wow. And here's a look up the street called Tweedsmuir to the north. I'm going to continue walking here east on St. Clair. Until we get to Spadina. And there's some mushrooms here. This is pretty unique. You don't find these kinds of mushrooms in Toronto usually, on a walk or anything. And we're now passing Walmer Road. Some very old buildings here. There's 349 Winston Place. There's a lot of rich history here in this area. Forest Hill is one of the most prestigious areas in the city of Toronto. And we're now approaching Spadina Road. So this intersection is Spadina Road and St. Clair Avenue. If you take Spadina Road south over there in that direction, it'll take you all the way to Casa Loma, which I have not yet explored in a video for you guys yet, but I plan on doing so in a future video, so please stay tuned. Here's a condominium residence that has been here for as long as I can remember. It's called the Churchill. And it's a great location. Here's some townhouses across the street. You'll find some really expensive houses in the Forest Hill area of Toronto. I'll see if I can walk through some of the streets of the neighborhoods to show you some of the amazing houses here. There's Shorncliffe Avenue. And here's a look east on Shorncliffe Avenue. And we've got a car in our way. Now it's out of our way. There we go. It's kind of hard to see because of all the trees and the foliage and whatnot. This is the Albert and Temi Latner Forest Hill Jewish Center. Let me unlock my camera and give you a better view. This is a gorgeous building. Very, very well designed. Beautiful. I really like the style. It's a very unique style. Let me unlock my camera and show you guys some more. There's a sign here that says Tannenbaum Institutions. There's a lot of attention to detail and symmetry in the way that they designed this building. And here's some more houses. This is a gorgeous house. Huge lots. It's got its own gateway parking, or gate access parking. Beautiful, beautiful home. Huge, huge, huge lot. Like this, it's hard to. This is a pretty huge, massive home. It's really hard to emphasize how big this house is and how big the lot is. From video, it's really hard to appreciate it all. This one's also huge, huge, huge. The lots, like the huge lot sizes, reminds me of the houses that you'll find in some areas near High Park. And we're now approaching Heath Street. look at some more houses here on this side. This is the east side. I'm doing some construction here. Very beautiful homes. Very quiet, peaceful, calm area. That's what I really like about it. That's one of the things I like about this area. It's very peaceful, quiet. There's less hustle bustle compared to the downtown core, for example. Here's some beautiful homes. I'll just show you what they look like overall. And so there's the plaque for Forest Hill Village. And we're now passing Montclair Avenue. This is Montclair Avenue to the west. And there's an Aroma Espresso bar there. And that's been there for an extremely long time. So we're now in Forest Hill Village. And it's basically a collection of a wide variety of different kinds of stores. There's a cleaner, a hair design. There's a Subway sandwiches. There's a Mediterranean grill. We've got an optical store for glasses. Here's a presentation center for the Forest Hill private residences. Across the street we have the kitchen table store, or I should say mini supermarket. Here's the Village Juicery, all kinds of juices. Barber shop here. Here's the Lonsdale Gallery. They're currently closed. They have these huge green doors that stand out. Here's a look south on Spadina. There used to be a Hero Burger at the corner there. Now there is a COVID-19 screening test and testing center, beside which is a Rexall Pharmacy. That Rexall Pharmacy has been there for a long time now. And here's an RBC Bank at the corner. And a Scotia Bank there. And we're now here at Spadina Road and Lonsdale Road. Here's a look west on Lonsdale Road. Here's a look east on Lonsdale Road. Here's a beautiful Scotia Bank location. It's got this all glass exterior. There's a second cup at the corner. And what a bagel. There's a Bank of Montreal and a TD Bank. We're almost at the end of it. There's an office directory for 446 Spadina. And here are some of the tenants for the offices. And of course, Starbucks coffee here. And they've been here for a very long time. There's an HSBC Bank. There's a Forest Hill Real Estate Company, a TD Bank, and there's a CIBC Bank at the north end of Forest Hill Village. There's Thelma Avenue. I'm gonna look east on Thelma Avenue. Here's the CIBC. I like this design. It's got all glass. Very unique. Very modern, contemporary. So now we are walking north on Spadina. I'm gonna take you into some of the neighborhoods in the Forest Hill area. There's a lot to cover here. I won't be able to get all of it, but I'll do a loop around on the northern side, and then I'll loop back down and get a little bit of the southern side. It's a beautiful day today for a walk. It's not too hot, not too cold. The weather is just right. And here's a park with some kind of like mini pillars sticking out from the ground. I'm looking to see if I can find a plaque of some sort that would give us more information about these, but there doesn't seem to be any plaque or information board in sight. Let's just walk through the park while we're here. These are pretty cool leaves. Let me disconnect my, there we go, unlock my camera. These are beautiful big leaves here. Beautiful green and red. And there's some benches here and another walkway that way. But we're gonna take this walkway here. There's a building that I believe that building has been abandoned and closed up. I hope they're gonna redevelop it into maybe a new condominium. I think this might be the location of the presentation center that we just saw earlier in this video. And here's a huge tree. Absolutely stunning, massive tree. Let me get the top of the foliage. Wow, amazing. Very beautiful. Unbelievable. Let's take a look around. What a beautiful, beautiful view. I really wish you guys were here with me to see this and appreciate it in person. There's a strong sense of calmness and peace here, and that's what I really, really like about this area. That's one of the things I like about this area. Everything feels peaceful, calm. There's no hustle bustle like the city, and honking from all the cars and the traffic and the noise. Here's One Strathern Boulevard. There's some beautiful houses here on Strathern Boulevard. And something just fell from this tree. Some leaves and branch, small branch. Hey, my camera just kind of shut off there. It may have overheated. Hard to tell. I hope I didn't lose any footage. But that's the first time it's done that. Anyways, we're gonna keep the walk going. Yeah, there's quite a bit left to go. I really like this kind of a design where it's like the garage is on the same level as the main floor. I really like that. This definitely is very me. I like the more modern looking styles the most. And we're now walking south on Spadina Road. And I'm going to take you guys back into Forest Hill Village. And we're going to detour through there. And I'm going to take you on some of the side streets. And we're going to do a bit of a zigzag down the side streets to St. Clair, back through the side streets, and then back down onto St. Clair. Here's a unique design. This is very cool. These are huge lots. Here's a house with a very contemporary design. Very futuristic. Or I should say modern, not futuristic, but modern. And it looks like we're encountering some of these pillars again. This one here says Forest Hill Village. I'll see if I can find some more information about these pillars. But it looks like they've got holes of different sizes. And I think that these holes are designed to kind of like resemble bubbles. And so that's a beautiful way to create the impression of bubbles. And here's a pair of semi-detached houses. Looks like there's a lot of glare in the screen that I'm looking at. Maybe this is a better angle with less glare. Looks like there's still a bit of a glare there. And here's some water fountains. I'm going to drink some water from here. See if it works. Whoa. It works very well, apparently. Yeah, that worked very well. Yeah, almost too well. Wow, okay, refreshed. I'm now rehydrated. I feel much better now. It could be very like dehydrating walking in the warm sun. So I really appreciate having access to water fountain that works. This is just a beautiful area. This is just probably one of the best neighborhoods in Toronto, like flat out. And there's Coulson Avenue, and a look east on Coulson Avenue. But we're gonna continue walking over towards the Forest Hill Village area. Let's cross over while we're here. And it looks like it's clear. And we'll cross over on this side. And this is Thelma Avenue. Here's a beautiful, looks like a apartment building here. Let me see if I can read the sign closer. It says Forest Hill Manor. Let me unlock my camera and show you guys where it looks like in one full view. This is a gorgeous, very well maintained. The outside looks very clean. That's one of the first things you notice the most about it. Very, very clean. And we'll continue along on our walk. So we're now walking south on Spadina. And here we can have a better view of the HSBC Bank, the Chestnut Park Real Estate Brokerage, and the Starbucks coffee shop. And there's Forest Hill Taekwondo. And so here we are at Lonsdale Road, and we're going to walk towards the east. There's the Greenhouse Juice Company, and across the street is a ice cream village chill store, PSR Real Estate Brokerage, and a cleaners. And these are all apartment rentals on Lonsdale Road. That one there looks like there's a 3-bedroom available, as it says on the sign. These are beautiful, beautiful apartment rentals. Everything looks very clean. Everything looks very, very professionally maintained. Let me unlock my camera and show you what this building looks like. Amazing. Very clean, very professional. I value that a lot. I'm trying to prevent my bag from making a lot of sound. The plastic in in my bag of my bottle makes a lot of noise. Here's a better look at some of these apartments across the street. And then there's some houses. These are probably rentals, in my best opinion. Here's the Grace Church on the Hill. This is an Anglican church. This is a pretty big church here. And we're now passing Russell Hill Road. That's a look down Russell Hill Road to the south. We're still walking east on Lonsdale Road, and there's a huge school here. And you'll see a lot of SUVs here, and occasionally you'll see private drivers. This is the Bishop Strawn School. It's kind of hard to see because of the foliage. I'll see if I can get another shot of it on the east, from the east side. But yeah, it's a pretty big school. Looks like it's a pretty old school. Looks like it's been here for a pretty long time. Very nice building. The building looks very clean. It looks like it's very well maintained. So that definitely adds to the value and the appeal of the school. If the outside is well maintained, the assumption is that the school itself, maybe the curriculum, hopefully, is also very well maintained and well regarded. And so this is where you'll find, so now we're going into an area of Forest Hill where, like, this is where you'll find, like, the mega houses. And it's the mega houses that I really want to show you guys. So this is Warren Road and Lonsdale Road. I'm going to go south on Warren Road. And just to show you some of these houses. They're mega size, and a lot of them have a lot of these trees around them. So it makes it kind of hard to see. Obviously, these people value their privacy and stuff like that. So of course they're going to have a lot of like fences and foliage and stuff like that. And just look this way to the east. Here's a gorgeous house with a beautiful walkway. I really appreciate this walkway and the front entrance of this house. Looks like it's very well maintained. These people are very blessed. And they've got some private garage. Beautiful flowers here. There's beautiful purple flowers in front of this house. These houses are very, very unique. I mean, they're all so unique, like that they're just completely unique. Every single one is unique in its own way and stands out in its own way. None of these houses, no two houses that I've encountered side by side so far look even remotely the same in terms of design, style, inspiration, architecture, and so on. This is my kind of house. I kind of like this kind of style. Though though the garage I preferred to be on the main floor. But then if you have like a lot of cars, a car collection, so on and so forth, then it's probably a good idea to get underground parking. So there's probably some benefits there as well. Beautiful, beautiful homes. Beautiful, like, design. Amazing. And here's a beautiful house. Another one. This is a very nice, classy, very classic design. And here's a white house. Here's a very cool house. Let me see if I can get a better look at the design here. Very unique. They got this nice art installation in the front. Looks like a circle of some sort. This one is apparently under construction. Maybe they're doing some development work. They built this whole thing custom. It says design and build, find homes, Matthew Sapera. So I wonder if they built this whole entire house from scratch on this lot. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Here's a look from the corner. And we're now here at Warren Road, and this is Heath Street. We're now walking south on Warren Road past Heath Street. Huge lot, amazing house. Beautiful properties here. And some beautiful purple flowers here. I love the gardening that they've done here and the landscaping that they've maintained. A lot of attention to detail. There's another house across the street. I like these kind of like cube-shaped houses. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is really, really nice and unique. Amazing. Just amazing. I say this is probably one of my favorites. Oh, my camera is locked. There we go. But I like these square ones, like these cube-shaped ones. Something like this. This is very cool. And it's got this huge garage door. That's pretty cool. It's got a double door entrance. And it's got another garage door on this side as well. There's another look at the White House across the street. And another one there. And so now we're going to go on the other side of the street. And we're going to zigzag back up. And go down the street that is parallel to us, but it's to the east of us. And we're now back on Heath Street. I'm going to take Heath Street east. And we'll go down to the next street on the east of us. Here's a beautiful looking entrance. And there's also a lot more to the north of us, which I'm unable to get in this video today, but I do want to make a video in the future. There's a lot more to see. And so this is Dunvegan Road, and these are huge, huge lots. I had a friend who lived on Dunvegan Road, and they really like this area. Here's what one of the houses looks like. It's got a pretty big driveway. There's about 4 big cars in the driveway at the moment. Here's a beautiful house across the street. And then here's the rest of the houses on this road. And these ones are fairly more simple and I'd say a little bit more on the basic side compared to the ones that we saw earlier. And so I'm going to go over to St. Clair Avenue. And so I think I'm going to end this one soon because it's starting to get very long. Let's go see what we'll find on St. Clair as we make our way towards Avenue Road, towards the east. There's a beautiful condominium building here, 223. Let me unlock my camera and show you guys a better, more complete view. It looks brand new. And I think that they were working on this for quite some time. This is relatively new. It may have been here for quite a while now, but this is on the new side of things. There's the 512 streetcar that travels on St. Clair towards Keele. I'll go over this way. There's Popular Plains Road. And there's a view towards the south on Popular Plains Road. to the north and to the left of me, looks like they're building a condominium development. I think it's amazing, and it's a great idea that they've got all these new developments popping up here in this area. And here's another street that we can go on to take a look at some of the houses. Maybe I'll leave that for next time. There's the First Unitarian Congregation, which looks like it's boarded up. So I wonder if they're going to turn that into a condominium development, because it looks like it could be permanently closed. The windows are boarded, the front door is boarded. This condominium here is known as the Avenue. And it's been here for quite some time now. Amazing location. It's a beautiful building. We're now here at St. Clair Avenue and Avenue Road. I'll do a 360. And I'll end this one here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button. For more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification icon. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.